Hello, happy Sunday, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is week 1 weigh-in. Super exciting. I'm excited to show you guys how much I've lost in my very first week of truly locking in. I did start my journey like I've talked about back in January. Went on a 5-month hiatus with my weight loss journey, but we are back and we are losing weight for real this time. So let's go step on the scale and see how much I've lost. Holy crap. I was not expecting to lose 6.5 pounds this week. Now, if you watched my last video, I did a 3-day fast this week. So that is where most of my weight loss came from this week. But I broke my fast Wednesday evening. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I continued to do OMAD and low carb. And I lost an additional 1.5 pounds, which is crazy in 3 days just by doing low carb, sticking to my diet. And like I've been counting my calories and everything. So I lost 6.5 pounds this week. That is insane. I do not remember the last time I was in the 160s, or sorry, 260s, almost 250s. I can't remember. It would have been early, like postpartum days. So yeah, that's super exciting. Like I said, I stuck to low carb after my fast, and that is what stopped me from gaining all that water weight back. In the last year, I've fasted a few times, and I go right back into my binge eating, carb overload, and everything. And it was like the fast was pointless. So I'm super happy with my progress this week. I cannot wait to continue into next week. This also helps my motivation. Like when I see the scale constantly dropping, that is what helps me stick to my diet, because I'm like, why am I giving up? There's no reason to give up. I am expecting a plateau at some point because that is very normal in a weight loss journey. If you are currently experiencing a weight loss plateau, don't give up, because that's like the worst thing that can happen is giving up. Um, and if you have been in a plateau for a while, try fasting. Try 24 hours of fasting, or um, like a 20 and 4 type intermittent fasting. Try something to try and break that plateau, drop the inflammation, or even just lowering your carbs. Maybe you're eating too high of carbs right now. Just give the carbs a little break. And I'm not even saying like anything crazy. Um, Drop it to 50 grams a day, something simple like that. But yeah, super happy with this week's weight loss. Um, Honestly, like I'm really enjoying fasting right now. I feel really good fasting, but I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'm not going to put any pressure on fasting. I actually started my cycle this week. So at one point in the middle of the week, I had actually gone up like 0.5 pound to a pound, somewhere in there. And that was like on my heavy day of my cycle. That's to be expected. And I felt bloated that day. But then look, I'm now down 1.5 pounds from after my fast. So, long story short, if you're struggling, if you're in a plateau, push through it. You will see the numbers on the scale drop again. Um, and yeah, we are going to keep doing this thing. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just going day by day. I might fast, I might not. Regardless, I'm going to be sticking to low carb, um, getting my healthy fats. Whatever I'm eating, I want it to satiate me for a while. Like yesterday, I had one meal. I had chicken wings, I had avocado, tomatoes, eggs. I cooked my eggs in a good amount of butter. Like I had a high fat, low carb day. And yeah, that satiated me through the rest of the day. And I ate that at like noon. And I woke up not even hungry. So that is what my week looked like for my weight loss. I do want to take measurements, but yeah, I hate taking measurements in the beginning. no different than stepping on a scale. We hate to see those numbers. I also know what my numbers were when I was like 150 pounds. I have them written in my phone, and it's so hard seeing what my numbers are now. So I want to take measurements because I know in the long run, when I do lose all the weight and I do drop the inches, I'm going to be so grateful that I did take my measurements. So stay tuned for that. I might even add it into this video. I'm not sure. If I don't, maybe in the next video. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to my weight loss week one journey. I really hope if you guys are also on a journey that you are succeeding, and comment in below and tell me what your journeys are, what you're struggling with, and we can create a support system together and to push through the hard days.